Yeah, let me start off to say to me that's a character win, a character builder, and it's a sign of great character in a team. I don't know that you can be in the hole like we were. I think it was 14 minutes or so left. We're down about 18, and I'm not sure you can make a comeback like we did if you don't have great character. I truly believe that. You know, I think when the going is bad, sometimes it's easy to point a finger, it's easy to blame somebody else, it's easy to drop your head and get down. And our young guys did not do that one time. They cheered for each other, they pulled together, and made a phenomenal comeback against a very good basketball team. So, you know, I'm really proud of our guys. I also am very proud of the fact that we climbed the mountain and we chopped the 18-point lead down to, I think it was 2. And they beat our press a couple times and shot it right back up to 6. And a lot of times, you know, that's when the air leaves the tank right there, because there's, you know, you feel like you've climbed the mountain, and then they pushed it back out to 6. And we came right back with a second surge, which was amazing. So a lot of guys stepped up, made huge shots. I thought Kyle started the second half and kind of got us going offensively. Trevor finally got going. He started off really slow. Cap made some key buckets. Ralston struggled tonight. This was a struggle for him. But a lot of different guys stepped up. Offensively, defensively, made huge plays. So phenomenal win for our group.
We'll start Joe right here.
Trevor's obviously your constant at this point. But does it feel like you're a different team when Kat and Kyle are both going and playing the way that they were tonight?
Yeah, and I tell you, even tonight, you look down there and, you know, Malik and Kyle get 21 points. So that's, for us, you know, and we needed them on a night when Ralston just really struggled. You know, Ralston seemed real heavy-legged to me. I don't know why, I looked a little tired. And we need our team. I've said it many times. We need more from, especially our interior guys and other guys. And so those guys both did a great job down the stretch. You know, Kat made a couple of just really smart, great, tough plays offensively for our team. And like you mentioned, Trevor, you know, he just makes big shot after big shot after big shot. And so we're getting a little more balance. Still need to develop that. Our young guys, big guys, got to keep coming, and we got to go to them a little bit more so they get more opportunities. But it helps when we get scoring from some other guys other than Ralston, Trevor, Cat. We need scoring from some other places.
Did Anthony have a much better balance of looking for his own shot and being aggressive, but then at the same time he pulled it out a couple times when, you know, you needed to work the clock?
I thought that Cat played really smart tonight, and a couple times against the full court press, you know, he used his back dribble, his step back dribble to create some space, where he got into some trouble a couple nights ago a number of times. He had a lot more poise there. Even a couple times in the break late in the game when he might have, you know, thought about maybe taking it, he made the right decision to back it out knowing they're going to foul. He made foul shots down the stretch. Defensively, our thing at halftime was, I thought in the first half, their ball screens gave us a lot of trouble because, you know, our guards hit the screen and just kind of died into the screen. And we challenged our guys at halftime, you're just going to have to lower your shoulder and blast through every one of those, and we'll try to help you. And I thought Cat did that as well as anybody. He just physically got through more screens, and so all around it was a terrific night, I thought, for Cat.
The way, continuing with Cat, the way he was taking the ball to the basket, hyper aggressive.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes have to tell him to go and to do that? Because that's when he's his most effective. Yeah, it's interesting. Guys and defenders sometimes will back 2 steps off of him and sometimes give him the jump shot. And I think he can still go by him. I don't care how far away that. And he's starting to learn how to do that. And his jump shot will come. It's been there. Even tonight he made a few, but he is aggressive going to the basket. I think even against all kind of different defenses. He's so quick, he can get to the rim, and he's getting a lot better at that. Not settling for that, you know, through his legs, bounce back. He had one of those tonight. We actually made a pass, but you can't settle for that. He's still got to try to attack, and that's when he's really good.
Coach, how happy were you with the defensive pressure in the second half? You guys were able to apply.
Yeah, much better. Our press helped us. You know, I thought it gave us some energy. And then in our half court, we were much better. started with our guards. You know, they got through screens better. And then we rebound the ball better too. And so they're good, by the way. That's a good basketball team. And so they're hard to guard. And we thought about zoning them a couple trips, but we had so much momentum going the second half with the man. And we pressed them some. We got back in the man. And defensively, we did a nice job second half.
Mark, Kyle didn't play much in the first half. Was there something that you thought that he could do to spark?
Well, it was more the reason was that I thought defensively in the first half of the ball screen defense that he and BJ were struggling. They were struggling to get out and help on the guards. And I thought Malik and Leonard were just going to be defensively better there. But I also felt like in the second half that Kyle, you know, we got to generate some points here at some point. We got to start scoring one way or another. And he gives us our best option of that group of forwards to score the ball. And so he did get us going. I thought his basket started to get us going. And and he really wasn't a factor as a negative very often defensively either. So it worked out pretty good.
You were 15 of 18 in the second half from the free throw line. Can you give us a reason for the dramatic improvement?
Well, I sprinkled some magic free throw dust on our team, and I can't run out of it. I don't have a whole lot of it. I just got a small amount. But, you know, I don't know. We all shot 50 yesterday. We charred them. I mean, we shoot so many foul shots. Sometimes I think we shoot too many. And but we did step up tonight. We had courage. Step up there with courage. That's what I told our guys. You know, foul shooting sometimes, you're the guy at the line, spotlight's on you. You got to have some courage and just say, I'm making them. And I thought we just did that in the second half. We just stepped up and made foul shots. I think Malik might have been the only one that missed down the stretch, and that was the second, maybe the second or first of a two-shot foul. But you got to have courage to be a good foul shooter.
Coach, you mentioned Washington and Abu. Is this sort of a show the team, hey, this is what we can be when we get, you know, production from the front court?
Well, I think our team knows it, and but our guards also have to trust them. You know, we've got to throw it in there and trust them some, and there's confidence that can be gained that way. And our big guys need the ball to develop. You know, we've got it. That's part of their development, and so. We do need balance. You know, obviously Trevor's such a great scorer. Also, when he gets going, can be a great scorer. Cat has that ability, but we've got to also involve those guys who did a much better job of that tonight than we had in some other games.